Welcome to the Late Night Show. And now your host, Cardi B.
All right. Welcome to another episode of the Late Night Show. Your host, Cardi B. here. I believe this is episode 66. I feel like we should be further along the lines. I feel like we should be in the episode 90s, not the 60s. But that's my own fault for slacking on this show. Just some brief news. I should be getting my car back soon, so hopefully the car is salvageable. Salvageable, however you say that word. But yeah, that's don't really have any personal news to get to, so let's go ahead and see if there's anybody in the chat. All right, YouTube chat is empty. Twitch chat is empty. Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and get started with our first story of the day. Actually, our first story of the night. And we have a full show today. We have six stories to get through, so this should be fun. All right, story number 1. Soulja Boy is obsessed with Labubus. All right, so we're all familiar with Soulja Boy, but I don't know if everyone knows what Labubus are. I didn't know what these things were until just recently, until a few weeks ago when I started seeing some kids. Well, the very first Labubu I ever saw was on the backpack of a kid riding their bike in the middle of the city. And I saw the Labubu, and I've seen it before, but this was the first time I'd seen it in person. And yeah, and then after that, I saw some kids talking about them, and then South Park referenced them in the newest episode, and yeah, and now they're a big thing. So these things, they came out of nowhere. Like I literally heard about them like probably 2 weeks ago, and now they're everywhere. So it's like the I don't know what's another fad that just came and went. It was those cups. I forgot what the name of the cups were, but there was like last year there was like these cups that everyone was going crazy for, and now it's Labubus. And Labubus aren't cheap, by the way. They're like $90 for these little like these little stuffed animals. It's $90. These are like the modern day Beanie Babies. But yeah, of course, Soulja Boy, who's the kind of guy that likes bragging about being the first rapper to do anything, is now bragging that he's the first rapper to have a Labubu. So let's go ahead and check this out.
I was the first rapper with the Labubu chain. I don't see none of you with the Labubu chain called the first rapper with it now. So man, Labubu!
I like the way Soulja Boy said that. He almost sounds like a special needs kid.
Labubu!
Giving Soulja Boy a roved out Labubu. Look at that. All right, so yeah, to me, these things are not worth $90. These do not pay $90 for this piece of crap. Well, I probably shouldn't say that because I've paid $90 for like things that weren't worth it. But yeah, I hear that you can buy these things on Amazon. Like they're the fake version of Labubus, and like people call them Lafufus. and they're like $20 instead of $90, but they break really easily. So I guess if I was collecting these things, I would want the like actual Labubu, not the Lafufus. But what do you guys think? All right, let's go ahead and see if there's anybody in the chat. All right, we're still missing Steve. Knowing Steve, he's going to show up at the very end of the last story. All right, no YouTube chatters, no Twitch chatters. All right, well, with that, we'll go ahead and get started with our second story of the night. All right, story number 2. The rapper Lil Dicky hooks up with Kai Cenat. All right, I don't know who wrote this headline, but yeah, I'll have to talk to my producer about that. But yeah, the rapper Lil Dicky showed up during one of Kai Cenat's Mafia streams, and he brought his producer Benny Blanco with him, who's also the guy that's dating Selena Gomez. Well, I say dating, but I'm pretty sure they're engaged or they're married. I don't remember which one. But yeah, let's go ahead and check some of this footage out.
It's time to get up. I'll help you. Lil Dicky. It's time to get up. Start the day. Right?
I'll say one thing. I see a lot of people like saying, "Oh, Kai Cenat doesn't deserve his success. He's just a guy that like a guy that doesn't do anything. He just plays video games and like has fun with his friends on streams." But this guy puts in a lot of work. Like this guy is like always on camera. Apparently he does sleep streams. So he streams all day, but he even streams all night where like people watch him sleep. Like this guy is putting in a lot of work.
Oh my God. I got it from here. Appreciate you.
And this guy right here, I forgot what his name is. He's supposed to be like a fake Miles Morales, but like while Kai is sleeping, he'll be dancing on screen while Kai is sleeping. So like, I don't know. Like to me, it just seems like I couldn't do it. I would not have the energy to stream all day and then film myself sleeping. Like it just couldn't be me. I would need my privacy. I value my privacy.
Oh my. What? Get off. My God. Get off.
Now, I know like with Lil Dicky, you have to have a certain sense of taste, of comedy taste to appreciate him. I am a big fan of his show, Dave. I'm not as big a fan of his music. I mean, there are a few Lil Dicky songs I like, but I'm not. Lil Dicky isn't the type of music I normally listen to. But I am a big fan of his show, even though like a lot of people think it's a rip off of Atlanta, and it probably is, but it's still enjoyable.
Get off. It's time to get up. I'm so hungry. Why is your bed vibrating?
Oh, it's just a whole bunch of shit. It's just bubbles. It's 41 speakers.
I'd like to leave the room before any.
This seems like a hazard. He has 41 speakers and bubbles everywhere. Like, yeah, I would not want to. If I was Dicky, I'd be wanting to leave too.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Just go up to a girl or a guy. I tap a girl on the shoulder and I say, "Excuse me, what's your availability as far as being hit on right now? Like, are you open-minded to that type of thing, or not?" And it just like cuts through all the shit. And it works. Like, you know, if they're single and physically, you know, I'm not always everyone's type physically. Some people want like a bigger man. Yeah. But if I'm physically your type and you're single, you're going to be open to that flirtation every time.
I mean, one thing I'll say is Lil Dicky's also very rich and famous, so that also helps with picking up girls. Maybe not all the time, but 99% of the time.
That's cool.
All right, so this is Lil Dicky and his producer, Benny Blanco. Basically, I'm pretty sure both these guys are Jewish, and they're like about to just steal all of Kai's clothes. Like Kai says, "Oh yeah, take what you want," and they take that phrase way too literal. And we all have those friends that like every time they come over, you offer them like, "Oh, you know, you can take whatever you want from the fridge or whatever," and they take way too much, like like way past the point of being like a good guess.
I like it in here. Oh, Chuck, I got all sorts of things I'm gonna get.
Everyone's
These pants are crazy. Check.
Like this guy's talking like he's in a Target right now, and like the Target owner was just like, "Oh yeah, take whatever you want."
Yeah.
Oh no, they're not. No, they're not. They have like a guard.
They look like
What size is small?
XL.
We're
This is
small.
right there. I think the closer you get over here, the better.
XL.
This is definitely a small type vibe.
What's funny is both these guys are rich. They don't need like it's crazy how rich people get offered free stuff all the time, even though they're the people that like can't afford to pay for things. Like when rich people get like Balenciagas and like all these like fashion line clothes for free, when they're the only ones that can afford it in the first place, it's like, why are you giving it to them for free? Well, obviously it's so they can promote it. Like if if you see Kanye wearing, back in the day, if you would see Kanye wearing like a certain brand, the stock in that brand would rise.
I need something.
But it looks cool if it is bigger. But it's
Yeah, but
definitely
these are big, gonna be huge.
on the waist.
Large. Okay, I got my large.
Oh wow, these are cool too.
And then a shirt. Oh my God, long sleeve shirt.
I'm gonna take some of this stuff.
Wow. You don't care, do you, Kai?
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Kai, I'm going shopping. Okay.
Thank you, Kim.
Are these cool?
Yeah.
Or
those
they're
are
like
good too.
tight? Are these like
XL.
tight? You need it kind of
They
big.
low-key are tight.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you do need to kind of big. No, you're good. Leave it.
Yeah, you sure?
Yes.
No, I'm not leaving.
Leave it. Leave it.
Why does this have like poop on it or something?
That's not poop. That's
I like how he dropped the pants and Kai's just like, yeah, leave it on the floor. Leave it on the floor.
like oatmeal.
Chuck, what?
And like to me, it looks like all those clothes are the same. Like those are all the same shirts. Those are all the same pants. So like maybe Kai just has this set up for his guests.
I get it poured on me when I'm sleeping by
There's
accident.
poop on that. Oh my God, what's all this stuff?
That's a robe.
Those are
Tone
cool.
robes.
What's that? Those shoes.
It's for the gym.
Oh my God,
Should I get underwear?
stuff's great. What else is over?
Crocs.
T-shirt.
Whatever size you are.
I love this place.
Today shopping.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, so okay, I'm not gonna lie. If Kai offered me a chance to just take whatever I want, I probably would like snag some shoes and stuff too. So I can't blame them really. But at the same time, I'm not rich. So like for me, it'd be it'd be a lot different than like, you know, multi-millionaires like these guys getting stuff for free.
I like love free clothing.
Chuck, I love it. What's this stuff?
And the worst part is they're not even gonna wear this. You know they love free stuff, but they're not gonna use it.
What's this brand?
Some people said to me they clothes to wear on a daily.
What?
Some people sent me they clothes to wear on a daily.
Clothes to wear on the daily.
Yup.
Okay, hold on. Oh, this is Sinclair. I know him.
Sinclair.
Large.
Do you wear? So do you wear
Well, it might be a
whatever people
medium.
send you?
All right, so this was a clip that was going viral online of Lil Dicky giving a quote unquote motivational speech on making it in the industry. I haven't heard this yet, but let's see if he gives any words of wisdom.
Look, I feel like I'm an example of that things are surprisingly possible in life. If you think about, I was just a kid, I didn't do anything growing up. I wasn't in theater. I had no other form of belief other than everyone thinking that I was like their funny friend. And I feel like, you know, of all the people out there that have talent, which is, let's say I'm just making it up, 0.01%. 0.01% of that 0.01% are even gonna go for it. So simply by going for it, you're increasing your odds exponentially. And like, when I started working on music, truly everyone in my life thought I was insane. Before I even put anything out, I was working on it for like 3 years. I was on vacation with my girlfriend at the time and my parents in Hawaii. This is before I put anything out. They all sat me down and one by one told me why I shouldn't try to be a rapper, why I should just like abandon everything, and that I was gonna like throw away my career and why, you know, it was just not the right decision. And so even the people that believed in me, like the people close.
All right, so everything Lil Dicky's saying is correct. The one thing I will say is he is coming from a place of ultra privilege. And by that, I mean, he's like Jewish. His fam, just by being Jewish, I feel like you're automatically rich. Like, if not rich, at least middle class. But he comes from a very well-off family. So like he has the financial backing to do whatever he wants. Like there's certain people that like, if you have nothing in life, if you come from like a poor family, you know, it's very hard to break into the industry. It's very hard to get discovered. But if you have connections, if you have wealth, it's a lot easier. So like, I'm not like discounting his message, but like, yeah, it's a little easier to go for your dreams when you have privilege.
To me didn't even believe, but I swear that if you believe in yourself, that really is all you actually need to get. Like the first day I even.
But I will say, whether or not you have the means, you should always go for it. Like even me doing this YouTube channel, like I'm not able to put as much time and effort as I would want to at the moment into this channel, but I'm still trying to do everything I can to like make this channel be successful one day.
Put anything out. I woke up that morning knowing I was going to press upload to YouTube. I went and brushed my teeth. I looked in the mirror and I started crying, tears of like relief. And I had no idea what was going to happen that day. I had no idea what was going to happen in my career, but I just knew that I had gave it my all and that like I put my best foot forward, and it was just a huge relief to me to be able to know that, you know what I mean? Like I feel like the thing I like to say is I can live with failure, I can't live with what if. So, you know, if you try and you don't succeed, such is life, oh well, you know, but you won't have that haunting feeling the rest of your life being like, well, what if?
I mean, I'm gonna, like I said, I agree with everything Dicky is saying. Like that, this is one of the reasons why I started this channel a few years ago, because I don't wanna get old and then think about what if. I don't want to be an old man going, oh man, I should have started a YouTube channel like back in the day. Like who knows where I'd be? Because like I was already doing that now. Like I've wanted to start a YouTube channel since forever, since like 2005. And for some reason I was like under the impression like, oh, nobody would watch. Like people only care about like already established YouTube stars. Even though a lot of these YouTubers are just like you. They're just like, look at Kai Cenat. He comes from nothing too. Like he's just a guy that like was going to college and was just like, you know what, forget this. I don't like this. Let me just stream every day and see what happens. And like, he's been streaming for what, the past 10 years? So it takes a lot of time. And I think that's one of the other like barriers to success is time. Like people are so like like I've been doing this YouTube channel for 3 years now, and I still only get like one chatter in the chat most of the time. So like it's a grind, but like you can't give up. You can't give up. Like there's a name for this period of time where like you're not seeing any growth, and you're just starting off. The valley of something, the valley of despair, I think it's called. The valley of despair, where like none of your hard work is paying off. You're not seeing any results, and you kind of just have to get through that.
What if I actually try to do that thing that I always thought I could do? Like that will haunt you for life. Don't worry about failure or success. Just be yourself and try, and good things will happen.
And this applies to every aspect of life. Like, here's another one. Are you the kind of guy that you beat yourself up when you see a pretty girl and you regret not talking to her? Like, to me, it's worse. It's worse not talking to her than getting rejected by her. Like, if you talk to her and you get rejected, you ask for a number or whatever, and she says, you know, oh, I have a boyfriend or whatever. Okay, at least you tried. At least you can, like, like you can put that to rest. But, like, if you don't even attempt to talk to her and you're just like, man, I would really like to talk to her, but I know she's gonna say no, so why even bother? Then you spend the rest of the week thinking, oh man, if only I would have talked to her. Like, who knows what would have happened? Like, you don't want to live in regret. Like, at least at least getting shot down, okay, I never had a chance, so it's like whatever. At least I tried. But like living in regret is just the worst.
Damn.
All right, and that was the clip. And I think I went way too long on that. But let's go ahead and see what the chatters are saying. All right, Twitch chat is empty. YouTube chat is empty. All right, well, let's get started with we're just going to roll on into our third story of the day then. All right, story number 3. MrBeast gets punched by Mike Tyson. All right, so we're all familiar with MrBeast, and we're all familiar with Mike Tyson. So there's no point in introducing these two. But recently, MrBeast was filming a promo, and he decided to let Mike Tyson punch him in the gut for the promo. And yeah, let's just go ahead and see how that turned out.
I'm going to take a punch from Mike Tyson. Whenever you're ready. Oh. Okay.
All right, we're going to have to see this in slow motion because like the punch didn't look that bad. But keep in mind, this is Mike Tyson. So we got to slow-mo it.
Oh, hell no!
Let's ultra slow-mo it. All right, pay attention to MrBeast's face. All right, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Right there. What might seem like just a normal second of time to everyone else, MrBeast is going to be reliving this moment for the rest of his life. This is what a nightmare for MrBeast looks like right here. He's in a world of pain right here. And Mike Tyson looks way too happy right now. He looks like this is what a lion looks like when you put a kitten in front of him. Like, look how hungry and happy this man looks. All right, and that was the footage. And I don't know what they were promoting. I think they were promoting a boxing event or something. But yeah, that video went viral, so I figured I had to talk about it. Let's go ahead and see what the chatters are saying. All right, YouTube chat is empty. Twitch chat is empty. All right, well, with that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. And when we get back, we have 3 more stories to get through. So hold on tight, people. Let's go ahead and cue the credits. Not the credits, the commercials. All right. And welcome back to the show. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started with our 4th story. All right, this is our big headlining story. All right, story number 4. The rapper Dave Blunt breaks up with Kanye West. All right, you guys heard that. You guys heard that right. Dave Blunt has finally cut ties with Kanye West. He recently wrote that cousin song for Kanye about Kanye giving his cousin head. And yeah, this is one breakup I'm actually happy is happening because Dave wrote some of the worst songs for Kanye. Did he write Hail Hitler for Kanye? I don't remember. But like that Cousin song is the absolute worst song Kanye has ever done, ever. And this man is the one that wrote it for him. So I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind this breakup happening. This breakup needed to happen because this might be Kanye's worst ghostwriter ever. Let's go ahead and cue the footage. All right, really quickly, Dave shared on social media some like text messages between him and Kanye, with him basically saying he's not working with Kanye anymore and that Kanye needs to find God, which is funny because Kanye considers himself a Christian rapper. Like he even with like releasing the Hail Hitlers and the Giving My Cousin Head songs, he still considers himself a Christian rapper. So it's funny that Dave was like, you need to find God. But yeah, so Dave released these text messages and then releases this diss track and posts it online. I don't know what this diss track is called, but he's just going in on Kanye. So let's go ahead and take a listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Never meant to be that type of. Never meant to be that type of. Never meant to be that type of dude. Never meant to be that type of dude.
All right, it's a lot of build up here, man. Get to the verse.
Never meant to be that type of dude. Never meant to be that type of. Never meant to be that type of dude. Kanye West, he made me diss the Jews. Bitch, I'm speaking out, this shit's my truth.
He just said Kanye made him diss the Jews. My man, you're like a full-grown man. Kanye can't make you do anything.
I'm so sick and tired of being groomed.
I'm so sick and tired of being groomed. I don't have any words for that.
I'm so sick and tired of being groomed. He gave me millions of dollars. It made me switch up on Connor. It made me think he's a scholar. He tried to act like my father. I ain't even try to ask the bitch nigga for a handout. 47-year-old billionaire, but from me he's fanned out. Bitch nigga.
All right, he started the verse saying that Kanye gave him $1 million. I don't know how to feel about that.
Wanna switch up and treat me like I'm nothing. The same nigga that made.
Kanye does seem like the kind of guy that if he gives you $1 million, he basically expects you to be his like corporate slave for the rest of your life. And he would expect you to do him favors forever. And if you ever say a word bad about him, he'll throw that in your face. I gave you $1 million. How do you don't you remember that? How I was the only one there when you had no one else around. Like Kanye would throw that in your face.
Graduation, try to fuck his cousin. This is real shit, bitch, nigga, no, I am not bluffing. Told me that you love me, but you was never even my friend. Remember when you told me that you kissed a bitch that was trans? Remember when you told me that you had to kiss the bitch again? They don't want to see me.
All right, there's a lot going on in the song. The guy just said that Kanye admitted to him that he kissed a trans woman, and then Kanye says that he wants to do it again. So I take that with as you will.
Thought this nigga was my twin. You ain't never have to spend. You ain't never have to draw down on a nigga just to get the rent paid. Nigga made me write HH, but I shoulda did it, was a mistake. Codeine when I intake. Why the fuck are my friends fake? Rollie on me so heavy, if I bust it down, it's gonna make my wrist break. I'm just trying to be a winner. No.
I will say, this might be the first Dave Blunt song I heard in full. And it's okay. It's just not something that I would listen to on my own, you know? I'm not going to be driving around listening to this. Like, it's like this isn't even really a song. It's just content. It's internet content. It's not an actual song. Even though it sounds like a song. There's music, there's rapping, there's melody. But it looks like a song and sounds like a song, but it's not really a song. It's just content.
I don't support Hitler, hating Jews, that is not me. So I'm sorry I became a Nazi. Yeah. became a Nazi.
Imagine the fact that you have to say that. I'm sorry I became a Nazi.
I lost myself, that is not me. I can't let Kanye stop me. I'm not your cousin, you can't stop me. I'm not your cousin, you can't stop me. I'm not your cousin, you can't stop me.
All right. I feel like we've heard enough of this song. Like, let's go ahead and, like, this song is like 4 minutes long. We're like not even halfway through. All right. So this is Dave recording the song. And as you can see, hearing the song and then seeing the artist in the studio record it, it's like a completely different experience.
Take my cup so I'm lazy. White bitch when I have my baby. She hit him off.
Sometimes, like when Lil Dicky was talking about like, anybody, like, you know, if you want to pursue your dreams, all you got to do is do it. Look at this. Does this look hard to you? Like, this guy's just sitting in a chair, like making very simple rhymes. Like, anybody can do. If you want to be a rapper, if you're listening to me right now and you're like, and you've always wanted to be a rapper, but you're just like, man, I don't have the talent. Does this guy have the talent? This guy has, like, I mean, I'm not gonna say he doesn't have any talent, but like if he can do it, you can do it, is basically what I'm saying. If this guy can do it, you can do it.
On a daily. Cut off Kanye West because that nigga tried to groom me. Niggas in my city talking about how they gon' shoot me. I'm so sick and tired of.
All right, so this is the influencer Sneeko listening to the track, and the reason we have footage of him is because he's about to call Dave and talk to him about the song. So let's go ahead and see what he has to say.
All right, Dave Blunts, man, I love you, but you are an adult who can make your own decisions. He didn't make you diss anybody. You didn't have to do it. You did. I mean, like, it's a great album. Cuck is a great album. Everybody loves it. Hail Hitler's a legendary song.
Okay. I don't agree with anything Sneeko's saying. Hail Hitler is not a good song. And Cuck, which was the name of Kanye's new album, never came out. So I don't know what Sneeko's talking about. It's a good album. It never came out. Maybe he listened to it because, like, I believe he has a relationship with Kanye. So maybe Kanye played him the album. But as far as I'm concerned, that album never came out. Bully came out, or like a rough version of Bully came out, but it never officially came out.
Well, come on, man. Dave. Yo, Dave, what's going on my stream?
All right, so this is Sneeko calling up Dave to talk to him about the song. Let's hear what Dave has to say.
Bro, you about to ask me some I'm not trying to talk about. What's good, nigga?
I'm just saying, how are you?
I'm not really doing too good right now, man.
What's going on? You want to talk off stream? Is everything okay?
I mean, I can say it on stream, bro. I just been, really stressed and depressed and feel like I'm going through like a mental breakdown right now.
Do you think it was the shrooms or something?
No, I stopped the shrooms a while ago. I haven't done those since July.
I like how these guys are having this conversation in a live stream with like hundreds of thousands of people watching. Like, I would imagine if, like, I can't imagine if I was like laying in bed and like my friend called me and like he's like, oh, hey, how are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm just having a mental breakdown and blah, blah, blah. And then finding out this is on a live stream with hundreds of thousands, like, I wouldn't want that out there. Like, to me, this is the one thing I don't understand about celebrity culture is they make everything content, even their mental health, even their bad mental health. They'll turn it into content. Like, this should be a private conversation. Why is this being streamed in front of hundreds of thousands of people? Like, people don't need to know that Dave Blunt is having a mental breakdown. This should be something that's kept private.
Like, yeah, off that shit. But, yeah, man, it's just, just a lot of people in my life been betraying me. Not one person in particular. Like, I wish I could point it to one person. It's just been a lot of people been betraying and switching up. And,
yeah, that's LA, man. I mean, that's the LA industry.
The man just said that everyone in his life has betrayed him. Why is this content?
Welcome. But you've been in the gym still?
Yeah, man, my girl's been the one that's been, picking me up after I like break down and start crying. She'll pick me up and she'll, we'll go to the gym and work out and shit. So yeah, I've been consistent with that.
Hey, you always know. I mean, you can hit me.
This guy sounds like a Debbie Downer.
Yeah, whatever. If you wanna talk, I'm on stream, so I'll hang up. But if you ever wanna talk or chop it up, let me know. I'm always you got an open ear here.
All right, bro.
All right, Sneeko, you shouldn't have even caught this man. Like the second this man said he was having a mental breakdown, you should have ended the stream and then talked to him, or been like, okay, hey man, I'll call you back. Let me just finish up this stream and I'll call you back. Like the fact that you put this on live stream.
All right, God bless. Be safe. Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't like about like our modern times. It's like people churn everything into content, like everything. Like you see so many like people on TikTok crying to their cameras, having like filming their breakdowns. Like why would you want to put that out to the world? Like if you're gonna have a breakdown, why do you want so many people to see it? Like I would be embarrassed if somebody saw me breaking down and crying, but people do put that out on the internet. It's just crazy to me. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just an old head and I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's go ahead and see what the chatters are saying. All right, Twitch chat. It looks like we do have a chatter, but it's just some type of bot, so I'm not gonna read that. YouTube chat, no, YouTube chat is still empty. Steve, where are you? We're getting close to the final story. I know you're gonna pop out during the final story. We got 2 more stories left, so I'm expecting you to pop out during story 6. All right, story number 6. Dame Dash and Charlemagne the God go at it at the Breakfast Club. All right, so once again, I don't know what's up with my producer today in these headlines, but yeah, it looks like the hip hop mogul. Why can't I pronounce that? Yeah, so Dame Dash, he's pretty much for those of you who are unfamiliar with Dame Dash, he's pretty much the guy that came up with Jay-Z. He's responsible for like Jay-Z's career. Like I think him and Jay-Z were partners. They started Rockefeller Records together, and released the first few Jay-Z projects before Jay-Z signed with Def Jam. But yeah, this guy, I mean, he's a hip hop legend. He's involved in a lot of hip hop history, so I don't want to get too much into it, but like him and Charlemagne the God went at it, and he's been to the Breakfast Club before, and this was a legendary interview where he talked about how like you shouldn't have a boss, and like having a boss is like having another grown man call you daddy, and it was this whole viral thing. It was like how long ago was this? Like almost 10 years ago now. It was a long time ago, but like Dame is back. And this was basically just Dame and Charlemagne having like a schoolyard like argument, calling each other names, calling each other gay. Like it was a lot. Let's go ahead and look at the highlights.
No, you're not like me.
What you mean? You say you don't have?
Do you have a family office?
Money.
I bet my house is bigger than yours. I bet all my houses are bigger than you. I bet I have a better.
How old are you?
And I like how Charlemagne's like, how old are you? But like, it's the same to Charlemagne, because Charlemagne also like comes with the little kid disses. Oh, I bet my house is bigger than your house. Like this guy's a millionaire, like a multi-millionaire. So, all right. So apparently I have to say allegedly here. Allegedly he's a millionaire, because Charlemagne claims that this guy's secretly broke, and that's why he's making such a big spectacle on this show.
Stop. Now it's how old are you?
This is embarrassing.
You're embarrassed. Yeah, because
Come on, Dan.
I got you. This is my assessment. I've never heard you say one thing bad about Jay-Z. Not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about him.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you shouldn't talk about men
Now
when you're not in the room.
you're interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl stuff.
I know him. I'm giving you an example, right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk?
I don't understand Dame Dash's point here because in the last interview, he was basically saying that grown men shouldn't talk about other men when they're not around. And he called them chatty patties. And now he's basically like criticizing Charlemagne for never saying anything negative about Jay-Z. And as Charlemagne just pointed out, yeah, but didn't you say we shouldn't do that last time you were here? And so like Dame Dash is just a walking contradiction. Like everything he'll preach something and then break what he's saying the very next sentence. So like, I don't understand what's up with this man. Like to me, it kind of comes across as this man needs attention right now. Like just things aren't going good in his life and he just wants attention. That's how it reads to me.
Upset. Can I talk? Can I talk? I've never seen you say one word, because you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said one time. And you walk around with his face on your chest. Is that a airplane shirt right now?
Paper planes, yeah. I wore CEO stuff.
Can I finish? No, I never seen that. Let me finish.
What you mean?
Let me see.
You gave us
Can I
CEO
talk?
stuff.
Can I land the plane? Let me land the plane.
I can't wait.
Let me land the plane. So I'm thinking to myself, either you got a crush on this man or he's paying you. One or the other. Did you buy that shirt?
Yes.
You went and bought that? They didn't give it to you as much as you say nice
You're not supposed
things?
to support black business?
I doubt you bought that shirt.
What you mean?
Anyway,
and I buy CEO
so I
shirts,
think you're gay. I'm sorry.
And I think you're broke.
Okay. I think that.
I think he's kind of gay too.
I think
But
that.
I do have a question.
I think
though.
that. And no disrespect to gay, I just think
I think you're broke.
Like I saw.
I like how he's like, no disrespect to gays, but like he's insulting the man by calling him gay.
And that bothers you so much to get called broke by people.
I got you.
I do have a question.
I'm sure it does.
Right.
Raise your hand if you think Dame's broken. Seriously.
So Charlemagne says, raise your hand if you think Dave's broke in the room. And the only people that raise their hands are Charlemagne and Envy. Tell me these people aren't trolling this man. Tell me these people aren't trolling this man. Which is weird because, like I said, this guy's a legend. He came up with Jay-Z. You would think Charlemagne would be showing him a little bit more respect, because if this man wasn't around, Jay-Z wouldn't be the person he is today. So with that, it is a little weird.
Is this me and him?
But this is the question though.
You ever heard Ronald Reagan say, if you're explaining,
nigga's
you're
gay.
losing? You ever heard that saying? If you're explaining, you're losing. You explain a lot.
You asked me a
'Cause
question.
you're a
So you
loser.
asked me a question.
You're a loser,
and then when I
Dame.
explained, so I won't, wait a second. Did that make any sense or did that sound dumb? We're doing an interview.
But you're always explaining something.
'Cause I'm
It's like-
doing
It's like you're
interview.
always on camera explaining what's.
I mean, I'll have to take Dame's side on this. Like Charlemagne's like, you're always explaining stuff. Like, bro, it's an interview. Like, you ask a question and then he answers. Like, that's what an interview is. So, like, I don't know. I don't understand Charlemagne's point here.
Going on in
And
your
you're
life
always
'cause
on
you're
camera
losing.
talking about other people like a girl.
So are you.
No, I'm not.
We're
Okay,
both girls.
let's
hold
unpack
hands.
that.
Come on, Dave.
No, I'm about to.
What's the next question, Lauren? What's the next question, Lauren?
No, dang, please.
I'm trying to tell you what my point was.
Okay.
My teeth are realer than yours.
Right. No, I bet they're not. I bet my teeth cost more than. Okay.
He just got him here. Charlemagne just said, I bet his teeth are realer than his. And this guy's just like, no, they're not. I bet my teeth cost more than yours. If your teeth cost more than Charlemagne's, then they're not real. If you had to pay for your teeth, they're not real. Like, what are you talking about, Dame?
So,
you care too much about money and material things, man.
What are you talking about?
You do.
You're contradicting
Your
yourself.
whole existence is money and material things. That's why now that you don't
Your
have
whole
it,
existence
you're
is
trying
gay.
to prove to everybody that you do.
Your whole existence is gay.
Yours is broke.
It sounds like you've been paid to do what you're doing. You should be objective on the.
I don't think Dame knows what year it is. It's 2025. I don't know if the gay insults hit as hard as they did back in the day. Like, I don't even know if this is politically correct to insult a person by calling them gay anymore. Is this still allowed?
You get paid to do something, then you wouldn't be in debt.
Anyway.
Debt Dash. That's his new name. You should start a new label called Debt Jam. That's what you should do.
All right, and those were the highlights from the interview. There were a few more things I remember. Well, not that I'm trying to remember, I don't remember. But like, yeah, it was a back and forth interview. It was pretty. The interview was an hour long, picture an hour of that, of what you just saw, those 2 minutes of what I played. Picture a whole hour of that. It was a lot of back and forth. Let's go ahead and see what the chatters are saying. All right, YouTube chat is empty. Twitch chat is empty. All right, well, Steve, now's the time to make your appearance. We're in the final story. If you're gonna make an appearance, now's the time to do it. All right, our final story of the night. The rapper Cardi B is pregnant again. All right, so Cardi B has been on a run lately, on a promo run, because she has a new album coming out. And the album, I believe, is already out. Like, it just released like an hour ago. So yeah, go ahead and go stream that. It's her sophomore album. She has kept people waiting for a very long time for her sophomore album. I don't know what's going on, but like in between dropping her first album and this album, she's had 3 kids and it's now on her 4th. That's how long it's been. It's like she dropped her first album and just went and started a family and had 3 kids, got divorced, and got a new boyfriend and had a kid with the new boyfriend. And the new boyfriend is an NFL player, Stephon Diggs. Now, I'm not going to pretend I know who this guy is because I don't pay attention to sports, which I know is a weird thing because it's a hip hop show. But like, yeah, I've never really been into sports like that. So I don't know anything. I don't know anything about athletes or anything. So I don't know who Stephon Diggs is. I'm going to assume he's a very high profile NFL player. But yeah, so Cardi B has been doing a promo run for the album and she announced that she's pregnant. So let's go ahead and check out this footage.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stephon Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, Cardi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a good space.
She does not look excited at all. In fact, she looks a little like hesitant. I'd say like, I'm going to go ahead and just assume this wasn't some type of planned pregnancy, that this was just, as it happens, an accident. And yeah, it happened. She just got pregnant as she's releasing her second album, and she's supposed to be going on tour in February. How is she? You know what? Now that I think about it, I think she was pregnant when she released her first album. Like, because I remember her performing at Coachella and she had like a belly or something. So yeah, this isn't a new thing for Cardi.
I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing all this work, but I'm doing all this work while I'm creating a baby. Me and my man, we're very supportive of each other. We're like in the same space in our careers, but like in different,
By that, what do you mean by that same space? That you're both doing well? What do you mean?
You know what it is? That I feel like we're really great and one of the best at what we do. And me and him think the same way. Like, it's like, yeah, we're one of the greatest, but what's next? What we doing again? We do it again. We have to do it again all the time. It's not like we're never like comfortable. We just want to keep doing it. And that's just, all right.
All right. So the other thing I would say is this new boyfriend she has, she just started dating him like back in June. So this is, I don't know. To me, this just seems like a mess of a relationship because now, like, who's Cardi married to? Who was Cardi married to again? Was it Offset? I think it was Offset. Oh, dang. I don't want to be wrong about this. Let me make sure. All right. Cardi. Yeah, it was Offset. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, so it's just, I don't know. Like, the Cardi Offset divorce happened like what, last year? She starts dating this new guy a few months ago, and now she's already pregnant by him. It just seems like this wasn't planned, and this is definitely going to interfere with like her album rollout.
What's poppin', y'all? I had a date today.
All right, so Cardi uploaded this video, basically reacting to the backlash that she's pregnant.
But anyways, I'm just here to remind y'all that my album comes out September 19th. It's gonna be on all platforms. And on February 11th, it will be the first day of my tour.
All right, I will say it's going to be very interesting to see how this album does, because I feel like the reason she hasn't dropped her sophomore album is she's afraid of the sophomore slump and how this album isn't going to do what the last album did. So she's delayed this album for so long. So it's going to be interesting to see if Cardi still has mass appeal like that. Like if people are still messing with Cardi, it's going to be interesting to see if Cardi can even sell out a tour. Like, is she still like popular like that? Because like, honestly, I haven't been feeling the new Cardi singles like I was the last album. Like I thought like, you know, of course, Bodak Yellow is like at this point, it's a hip hop classic. And I really liked the song with Bad Bunny. What was it called? I don't remember what it's called. Like, I think it was called Like That. I really like that song. But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see if she can recapture the magic of the first album.
Little Miss Drama. And let me tell y'all something. I want to let y'all know what headspace I'm in. I want this bad. I want this shit like I'm in the 3rd floor in the Bronx and I need to get the fuck on out. That's how bad I want it. I want this shit like it's 2016 type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing and anything stopping me. This is the hard part for me. I've been waking up at 6 a.m. and going to bed at 2 a.m. I've been going overseas. I did fashion shows. I did music videos. Shit. I've been doing magazine covers. I have done so much. After this album run, it's straight to exercising. It's straight to dance classes. When the baby come out, my body will be loose. And straight rehearsals with all my dancers. I'm not playing. I owe this to myself.
I feel like the whole from starting an album to like, you know, doing the promo run, going to all the radio stations, promoting it, then getting ready for the tour, doing the practice, and then going on tour and going on a cross-country tour, you know, like this is a lot of work. I feel like you wouldn't want to get pregnant and have a baby while doing this. Now, I know she did this last time, and I know Beyonce has done it before, and I know, you know, female artists, this is just something that like a male artist would never understand. Like this is something only a female would struggle with, like a pregnancy during an album rollout. But to me, it just seems like you wouldn't want to be pregnant during an album rollout. That just seems to me.
And I owe this to
from the outside looking in, you know?
my fans. They've been waiting for such a long time. Like, I know we don't live for the fans, but I owe this to y'all. I owe this album to y'all. I owe this tour to y'all, and it has to be the best of the best. I'm happy. My man is happy. I'm very excited.
You don't look happy, Cardi. You don't look happy. I feel like if you have to say you're happy, you're not really happy.
I'm very excited for this chapter in life. I will tell you, mind your business, this is my business, but it is what it is. I'm a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we all a little bit nosy. But since y'all is in my business, if you team girl, get this vinyl. This is the Pretty and Petty vinyl, all right? You could get the CD version. But if you team boy, you get the Imaginary Players version, you know?
Oh my God, this woman is using her pregnancy to promote the album. I can't believe it.
Saying, if y'all gonna be the aunties and uncles, support a bitch. I got 4 kids now. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown, but I will donate. Team boy.
All right, so like I said, the album dropped like an hour ago. I'm probably gonna skim through it, see if there's anything I like. But yeah, that's that's Cardi B. Let's go ahead and see if there's any chatters in the building. All right, Twitch chat is empty. YouTube chat is empty. All right, so Steve never made an appearance. Steve, me and you are gonna have to have a talk next time I see you, because you missed this episode. You missed this episode. Normally you show up at the very end and you missed it. But anyways, people, that's the show. Hopefully, if everything goes good, we'll be back next Thursday. I'm trying to keep this to a every Thursday thing. So hopefully we can actually make some progress in this channel. Anyways, that's the show, people. Let's go ahead and cue the credits. See you next time.